everyone, it's DiegoDoom here. Today I'm bringing another review. Today I'll be reviewing Ultra Act Dark Zagi. Dark Zagi comes from the 2004 show Ultraman Nexus. When a group of beings known as the Visitors witness the power of Ultraman Noah, they seek to create their own protector. The Visitors attempt to create a clone of Ultraman Noah holding the same form and power. The end result is a twisted demonic clone known as Dark Zagi. Dark Zagi turns on his creators and begins to destroy their home world. As an act of desperation, the Visitors cause their star to go supernova in an attempt to destroy Dark Zagi. Their actions send Dark Zagi into a tear between universes, but also destroys the Visitors' home world. Through the universal tear, Dark Zagi encounters the Ultra Brothers. Ultraman Noah appears and defeats Dark Zagi, casting him back into the universal tear. Noah's actions cause him to lose his energy and revert to lesser forms, while Dark Zagi completely loses his physical form. Eventually, after several years of infiltration and manipulation of Space Beast and the TLT, Dark Zagi is able to regain his body. Be sure to check out the 2004 show Ultraman Nexus, it is simply fantastic. Ultra Act Dark Zagi is another fantastic release in the Ultra Act line. Dark Zagi has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. First, let's take a look at Dark Zagi's accessories. Dark Zagi comes with a pair of open hands, a pair of chopping hands, one accessory stand piece, one Lightning Zagi effect part, one explosion effect part, and one stand. First, let's take a look at the hands. Both pairs of hands have a fantastic sculpt and fantastic paint apps. First, for the open hands here, as you can see, they are very nicely detailed, and also they have a very nice black matte finish. Definitely very cool here. Next, we have the chopping hands. Same great sculpt and paint apps. Very nice. The hands attached via a ball joint peg system, so we'll grab our figure here. We'll kind of zoom out some and focus all this. So first, we have to pop off the fist here. We'll grab one of our chopping hands and then peg it on like so. A very simple and easy swap there. Definitely very cool. Very nice. Next, we have our accessory stand piece. A very simple accessory, goes a long ways for our figure, so you can see, pretty simple and basic, but this is a very powerful accessory. So we'll grab our figure again. All we have to do is tip out the back panel in the lower back here, and then we'll get that out. Then we'll grab our accessory stand piece, and then peg that in like so, following the pattern in the back. And now, once this is in, we can put Dark Zagi in truly seamless jumping and flying poses, and it's definitely very cool. Next, we have our Lightning Zagi effect part. This effect part is absolutely fantastic. We'll kind of zoom out some, as you can see. First, for the sculpt, it is absolutely surging with energy. It's definitely very cool. Also, this is translucent, which is very nice. For the paint apps, we have this nice dark purple on the outside, then a lighter purple on the inside, which is definitely very cool. To attach this, it's like swapping on a new hand, so we'll grab our figure. All we have to do, pop off the fist, grab our effect part, put it on like so, and now, whoops, get that on there. We are ready to finish off all of our Ultra heroes. It's definitely very cool. Very nice. Next, we have our explosion effect part here. This is absolutely fantastic as well, as you can see. Very nicely detailed and very nicely sculpted. Also, this is translucent as well, so it's definitely very cool. Now, how this applies, we're going to grab our stand here that comes with. Now, the stand is pretty simple and basic, so not much to say about this, but this pegs into the bottom of the effect part. So we'll grab our effect part here and find that bottom hole. It's kind of hard to see here. Peg it in like so. Just like that, so pretty simple there. Then we grab our Lightning Zagi effect part here and actually slot it into the holes here that are inside this effect part. So we'll kind of focus all this. You can kind of see that in there. So we just put it in like so, and then see if we can get that on as best we can. That is it. So I'm not pushing this in all the way. So you get the gist here. Now, one thing to be aware of, do not attach this explosion effect part to your Lightning Zagi effect part without the stand. Otherwise, it will weigh it down and possibly break it. So do be careful. But you get the gist here. This is meant to replicate the end where Dark Zagi and Noah have their final struggle. So once we get our Ultraman Noah figure, his effect will peg into the other side, which is definitely very cool. So, now let's take a moment to put Dark Zagi in a very nice flying pose. Now we have Dark Zagi in a very nice flying pose and looks absolutely fantastic. I really enjoy the accessory stand pieces. Now we do not have to use those unsightly Tamashii clips, and we can put Dark Zagi in truly seamless jumping and flying poses, and it's definitely very cool. Now that we have the accessories out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the Dark Zagi figure itself. Dark Zagi has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, and a fantastic range of articulation. First, to start with the head. We can look up, down, left, right. The shoulders have a nice range of rotation. Also, they can rotate a full 360. The arms come out 90 degrees. We have an entire arm swivel. We have very nice double jointed elbows. The fists are on ball joint pegs. We can tilt spin these freely. In the upper chest, we can lean forwards, backwards, twist side to side, lean side to side. For the waist, we lean forwards, backwards, twist side to side, lean side to side. For the legs, we get forwards about this much. If we pull down the hip joint here, we can get a very nice high kick. We have very nice double jointed knees. The feet can tilt and swivel. Then finally, the toes are articulated too. So we have a very nice, hyper-articulated Dark Zagi figure. In terms of sculpted paint apps, this figure is absolutely fantastic. So, for the main portion of the body, we have a very nice black matte finish, and then we have these very nice, clean, crisp, and vibrant red lines throughout the rest of the body. Definitely very cool. So for the head here, very nicely detailed and very nicely painted. For the eyes, you can see a very nice compound effect going on. For the rest of the body, we have that black and red. For the chest here, a very nice compound effect going on as well. Definitely very cool. This figure is absolutely fantastic here. Very nicely done. I feel Dark Zagi is fully realized in this figure. Very nice here. Definitely very cool. Now that we have the Dark Zagi figure out of the way, let's do some size comparisons. For size comparison, we have Dark Zagi with Ultraman Nexus Junus and Father of Ultra. All three figures look absolutely fantastic together. As you can see, Dark Zagi is a very tall figure, but he is not taller than Father of Ultra. Next, let's go ahead and throw in an early entry from the Ultrac line, and that is Ultraman Belial. So, again, all three figures look absolutely fantastic together, and also, it is very nice to have two of the most sinister Ultraman figures in my collection now. Now that we have the size comparison out of the way, let's go ahead and conclude this review. To conclude the review, Ultra Act Dark Zagi is another fantastic release in the Ultra Act line. Dark Zagi has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. This figure is definitely very nice, very neat, and very cool. I highly recommend that everyone picks this figure up. Now, do be warned, this figure is a Tamashii Web Exclusive, so be prepared to pay premium prices for this figure. Also, be sure to check out the 2004 show Ultraman Nexus. It is simply fantastic. This has been another review by DiegoDoom. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for more figure reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe.